Here is the gardening update from Cincinnati. Got some seeds from Ghia, the bumper crop Ghia from last year, and I've dried the seeds, collected the seeds from Ghia and drying them, and I'll be planting some of these. Then we have some tomatoes and peppers growing as seedlings. So once they come out, and we'll plant them. And then one major achievement this year is we're going to have a drip irrigation. That means no more watering. All the watering will be automated. I'll take a look. I'll show the setup for that. This is the garden. The grass has come now, everything is green. Even the birds started nesting in the barbecue, so we're doing good. So this is the drip irrigation pipelining. This is the pressure valve and water filter and backflow preventer. Then half-inch polytubing goes from here to the vegetable beds. All the way through backyard. Then it climbs up the fence, and then it goes all the way through the fence. So the first connection we have on this drip irrigation is 1/4 inch drip line, which goes to the vegetable bed for spinach and coriander and the Ghia. And here we have a on-off valve, and after that this is a drip line, which means it's a pipe, and the pipe has small holes on it. You can see a hole. You can see a hole right here, small hole. So this pipe has a lot of small holes which will trickle down little bit of water, that is like half a gallon every hour. And this row is spinach. So for each row there is a pipe going nearby, and first 4 rows are spinach, and you have the piping for spinach. Then the coriander piping, and lastly we have Ghia over here. So I still have to clear some grass from the last year. This grass does not die whatever we do, but it dies at lot other places even if we don't want to. So this is the drip irrigation system for the first bed. We will have the same thing for the next bed, which will be cucumbers and peppers. And this year I plan to make another bed for tomatoes here, a new bed for tomatoes. And the drip irrigation pipeline will go all the way on this backyard to where we plant the zucchinis. So the line will go till on the fence till the zucchinis, where we plant zucchinis, which is probably around here. So that's a lot of drip line. Here we'll plant the zucchinis, and that will also be drip irrigated. So I'll show how the drip irrigation works. just by turning it on. We're going to the pipeline and just open the valve. So that opens it. When you open the valve, now the drip irrigation will start working, and you can see it's already making noises. See, there's a little bit water coming from here, and it's already starting to get wet. You can see it also here, and more clearly you can see it there. That's a half a gallon per hour drip line, and you got holes every feet. So it's already raining, so there is no point in giving water, so I'll turn off the water. But you got 4 lines. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of spinach and 2 rows of coriander, and the last freestyle line is for cucumber. And you can see that the pipeline is fastened by zip ties. And one other surprise from last year is the mint. You can see that the mint has come back and it's thriving. It's already ready for a mint chutney right there. It's just the beginning of the season. We haven't started yet, but I can already see a mint chutney in the making right there. So that's the update on the garden from Cincinnati.